Guys, Debbie here from Simply Special Crafts, and this is What's New Wednesday. Hi, Annette. Hi, Roberta. Anybody else out there, honey? Is Brenda out there? Oh, there's Thelma. Hi, Thelma. And there's Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Good to see everybody. Hey, we have lots of fun new things today. Let's go ahead and get started. We have lots of new cards in just at the right time for everybody to be starting to get them. I have these 10-piece packs of bright white 5x7 um, 300 GSM cards from Craft Perfect. So those are always fun. We have the 50-piece packs um, from Craft Style, but sometimes you want a lesser amount. And if you do, a 10-piece pack might be just right for you. So we have the 10-piece packs 5x7 from Craft Style. We just restocked some of these that we haven't had in stock for a while. This is, actually, this is this one we have had. This is the 5x7 straight edge 5x7 cards and envelopes and 300 GSM from Craft Style. We were getting low on those, and those are back. We have also restocked. I don't have a sample here because I've been using the sample out of my basket for Craftaganza cards, which are almost done. Um, the We do have the European A6 back in stock. We have plenty of those now for everybody. So if you've been waiting for the European A6, they're back. Oh, good, Kathy girl. I'm glad you got it. Good to hear. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. This is what we just got that we haven't had for a little while now. We have super value packs. Now, you need to know the super value packs are not our heavy cards. These are our economy brand. They're done by Paper Accents. And we have 250 piece packs of cards and envelopes. So that's 250 envelopes there. The prices are very, very attractive on these. And when you get your card block, it looks like this. They're pre-scored, I believe. Yeah, they are pre-scored. This is our 5x7 pack. We have 5x7s in white, and we have 5x7s in cream in both the envelopes and the cards. And we have white. I'm not sure if we have cream, but we have white in the A2s. So that's A2s are the standard 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch cards. So basic quarter folds. You can buy the envelopes only, or you can buy the cards and envelopes. In terms of the weight of these cards, they're not heavy. I think they're probably 65-pound cards, as opposed to the ones that we get from Craft Style that are like 100-pound. So you're saving a lot of money. You're also giving up quite a bit of quality, but sometimes you just need them to be highly affordable, and these super value packs are a really good deal for the volume that you get from these packs. So know that we have those if that's what you're looking for in 5x7 and A2s. So I'll move all these 250 packs out of the way. 250 pounds. Yeah. That would be some heavy hard stock, wouldn't it? 250 pounds. That'd be really heavy. Again, I think these are about 60 pounds, would be my guess. I also have super value packs in 50 packs. So I just restocked our 50-piece 4 1/4 by 5.5. And I just restocked our 50-piece 5x7s. Once again, these are about 60-pound cards. So they're in 50 packs, and they're very affordable. Okay, next up, we have some new Stickles colors. Some of you have already found these. We have one here called Cosmic, which is a purple glittery. Which cameras are we using? Can you come in a little bit so I can see the colors a little bit more on these? There we go. Cool. That's Cosmic. That's a purple glittery, really beautiful thing. And all right, we have this is called Orange Slice, and it's a very glittery orange. It does still have highlights in it. I'd call it warm highlights in this one. You have some pink and yellow highlights in the orange. This one has pink and blue and purple highlights in it. Okay, this next one is called Sunburst, and this has a lot of blue and green highlights in it. Can you see that? Hi, Glenn. Welcome. Hi, Roberta. Okay, and then we have Black Diamond, which has lots of colors of highlights and is beautiful. You've got pinks and blues and whites. It's really, really pretty. I don't see the colors showing up as much on the camera, but in person, it really throws a lot of sparkles and different colors. I see blues and greens and pinks. It's almost hypnotizing. I could just sit here and turn the bottle and look at it.
No, you don't get to do that.
Oh, I don't get to do that. And we have Stickles back or excuse me, that's not Stickles. This is the Nouveau Dream Drops, which you know that I love. I love the Dream Drops. It gives a beautiful iridescent sheen. And this is in a color called Frosted Lace. I see a lot of yellow, oranges, and pinks in the iridescence of this Nouveau Dream Drops. Okay. I don't have that one yet, but I just ordered a bunch more colors. Hi, darling. I just ordered a bunch more colors and stickles, so we may have more colors next week. Okay. Oh, dropping them. Dropping them. Where'd they go? I don't know where that one went. Don't know for sure how many I had in my hand. Well, I'll pick it up later. Okay, we have new magazines. Before I do that, I'm going to talk about just some miscellaneous things. This is some Nouveau pencils, watercolor pencils, and this is in hair and skin tones. I got this because between now and Christmas, I want to do a stamping class with these beautiful angels stamps that I have. And I thought that the skin tones and the hair tones would be particularly great with that. So we have these wonderful Nouveau watercolors. We do not have hair and skin tones in the watercolor markers by Hunky Dory. And a lot of watercolor sets don't include these colors. So I got this so we could do some angels. Hi, Mary R. Okay. Next up, we have I bought just a few of these, and I just brought some more in because the ones we had disappeared like overnight. This is the Jelly Rolls and the metallic sets. These sets have gold, silver, and copper, which are wonderful not only for accenting your cards as you make them, but for your darker cards. These are absolutely wonderful for signing them because they really show on dark papers. So I really like to have these for signing my cards. Here is what was described by Ashley as one of the cutest sets of stamps she has ever seen. You've got to take a look at this. This is, come out just a little bit so I can stand it up. There you go. Okay. The sentiments on this say Sugar Pug Fairy and Dash on Through the Snow. Here's our Pug Fairy. It's little Tutu. And there's our Dash Hound Through the Snow. Mary says, "What are you doing to me?" We also have little footprints. We have a wand for our little fairy, our little Sugar Pug Fairy. We have a star. Did I say the footprint? We have the little footprint. It's just one of the cutest things I've ever seen. When I saw this, I had to get it. This is called the Possum Pooch Christmas series. And there's both of our images colored. How cute is that? I love this. This is just so fun. Dash on through the snow and the Sugar Pug Fairy. I've been trying to get this little tool here for a long time. You know that when I'm working, I tend to get my glitter all over the place, don't I? This is, by the way, is this the one I knocked off? Yeah, I think this is the one I knocked off my desk it's like a 5-ounce bottle. Surprisingly, I got most of it picked up, but I've been trying to get these forever because I personally am messy, and Margie got me this one for my birthday last year. This is not for cleaning up a 4-ounce spill, but for cleaning up your desk after you've just been crafting with your glitter. It's a really nice little tool to have handy. It's my little mini vacuum, and it's a great gift idea too. It's from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's the little glitter vac. Comes like this in this little box, and it is just a neat little tool. So I've been trying to get these forever, and I finally got some. I think we got 6 of them in. So if those are popular with you guys, I'll try to get some more. But, they're recommending shopping early this year. So think about, add a little more glitter over there. Think about getting some shopping done, and that's a great gift idea, and it's pretty reasonably priced. Okay, now I talked about those. Put those away. We have some new magazines. You guys asked me when we did the Chloe's kit, can you get more from Chloe's because you loved the Chloe's snowflake kit. So I searched around and I got some more Chloe's. This one has a beautiful leaf embossing folder. It has this really neat trellis with stars stencil in it. It has 3 blossom dies. I love these. These are like a perfect size. I mean, you can use this one and this one together. You can use this one and this one together. You can make just 2 layers out of any one of the 3, or you could combine all 3. This is a neat die set. And then I guess I have to open this to get the stamps out. So I guess we can look at each of these things individually. Hi, Diane. Welcome, friend. And let me show you this against something white. We have the woman with the flowered dress. We have lots of leaves, lots of blossoms, and that beautiful shoe. So, cool stamps. Really cool blossoms. I love the blossoms. Love the stencil. I might have to have one of these blossoms. I might have to have me one of these kits. I think I only have about 10 of these available. Look at this wonderful leaf embossing folder. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And then in addition to all of these little fancies that we get in our kit, you get the magazine with all kinds of ideas. And I was really impressed with the last one. I'm seeing this for the first time. Right now, she's showing you our supplies we're getting. There's our embossing folder, our dies, our stencil, and then there's some papers in here. Here's our dies, our stamps. And then she's done all kinds of wonderful examples using these. And I'm just going to flip through a few pages here. Unlike a lot of magazines where only a few pages are dedicated to the item at hand, most of this magazine is showing this particular set. So you get so many fun designs in one publication. Lots and lots of design ideas. Here's our papers. Really a lot of papers, actually. I'm kind of surprised how many double-sided papers. I think we saw that in the snow kit too, though, that they really had a lot of papers packed in the magazine. This is beautiful. Wow, that's a lot. Lots of very summary designs here, but also designs that if you just change the color palette could be used year-round, really. So this is the Chloe kit. I'm really liking it. I think it's beautiful. Tempting me personally on this one.
No.
Now, a lot of times these boxes come in just, this particular distributor doesn't do a great job packaging things. So the boxes sometimes are beat up, but the products are beautiful. And of course, they're brand new and the products will be perfect. But the boxes sometimes leave a bit to be desired. There it goes. Didn't want to go back in there. That's probably because it said, I want to stay with you.
No, it didn't.
Margie's over here saying, no, it didn't say it wanted to stay with you. I think it did, Margie. I think it said, Debbie, I want to be with you.
Yeah.
Bryce is just over there shaking his head at us. Teddy says, I don't care, Mom. Take it, leave it. Doesn't matter to me. Where's the dog biscuits?
No, he said no to.
No, it's Margie over here. Brittany's not here today. She's here Thursday and Friday. Okay, we also, last year, we really enjoyed the John Next Door. So I got some more John Next Door in. And look at the size of that stamp set, will you? Once again, I'm seeing this stuff for the first time with you. This is neat.
No.
I think John's saying I should keep this one too. Bryce's back is doing pretty well, isn't it, Bryce? Mary's asking how you're doing.
Slowly recovering.
Slowly recovering, he says, but you are recovering. So far? This doesn't want to come out of the plastic bag. Come on, let go. Let go. Thank you. Okay, you have to talk to these things and then it all works out better. Margie used to laugh at me for that, but now she just chatting along to herself all day, just like I am. Okay, look at the size of this stamp set that we're getting. It's an A4 stamp set with butterflies, a beautiful frame up here in the corner that's got butterflies and flowers. It's got a big, nice opening in the middle, probably a 3.5 by 3 opening. And there's a stamp in the middle that says, Love is not just a is just a word until somebody gives it meaning. Oh, that's nice. It's got beautiful carnations and then all kinds of beautiful butterflies. These are what they call swallowtails, I believe, where they have that little teardrop on the end of their. There's two of those that are about an inch and a quarter and an inch. And then we have lots of other styles of butterflies too. And then we have, what do you call these? Is that a violet? Where it's on the stem coming up, it looks like, is that a violet?
Daffodil.
Is that daffodil? Is it? No, it's not daffodil.
Paper white.
It's like a long stemmed violet, huh?
Could it be? No, it can't be an orchid, could it?
No, I don't think it's an orchid either. It's an African violet. That's what it is. It's an African violet. And then you've got, I just think this would be wonderful for your gel plate, because we also have the stamp over here that's got all the script writing. It's an African violet. That's what I was trying to think of. And then we have a butterfly border here. So all kinds excuse me, all kinds of pretty borders, and this die right here cuts the butterfly border. We have little tiny blossoms. If you thought the blossoms in our cherry blossoms were small, then wait till you see these. And then we have a little tiny tag set. That's very timely with Christmas coming up. Like I said, this beautiful A4 stamp set. And then we also have a stencil that's got some great words on it: wish, dream, love, fly. It's got some little swirlies to put behind your butterflies. It's got the butterflies itself. We also have a place where you can stencil around that butterfly stamp that's been cut out. So lots of fun things going on here. We have really a pretty little curly Q up the side, a border that's got little dashed lines and butterflies and blossoms. Lots of things going on there. This is neat. A garden violet, Sharma said. Okay, so there we go. And then we've got this huge John Next Door book, including a lot of pages. I can see from the binding. There's a lot of pages in this. So let's take a quick flip through here. Here's some good ideas for what you can do for mixing that stuff up on your paper. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Really beautiful the way they've used those. Love his colors in here too. These are gorgeous. Oh, look here. We got flowers, like little postcards. Those are beautiful. More frames. These are not die cut because it's double-sided paper, of course, so you can use either side. For the price of these magazines, they are such a value to get these magazines like this. I mean, that stamp set alone here in the US would be $20 to $25. And I'm not sure what the price of this one is. Can you look that up for me? The John Next Door, I think it's like $16.99 for the whole set, which is just terrific. And then he's got all kinds of ideas and patterns once again for using this set. Really beautiful ideas. Really, really pretty. And virtually the entire magazine, there's a few ads here and there, but the entire magazine virtually is dedicated to patterns using these papers and these stamps. So I really like that. $15.99? $16.99. So $17 for this set, including the dies, the stencil, an A4 stamp set, all these papers, and all these instructions. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. Okay, let's see if I can get it back in the bag. Maybe I'll pass it off.
Yeah, just pass it my direction. It's okay.
Yep. Okay, next up, I already took this one out of the bag. This is our Papercraft Essentials magazine. Doesn't this one run like $10? Might as well just keep that that window open. We also have Chloe kit there. You could link if you wanted to.
That's also $16.99.
That which one? Chloe is also $16.99. And how about Papercraft Essentials?
That is $9.99.
This is $9.99. And remember the one we did with the Highland animals and everything we got in that? This one has a kit called Sweater Weather. This is $9.99 for the magazine with this kit. Let's see if I can tip this up so the shiny papers aren't blocking your view. We've got Halloween and we've got fall and we've got Thanksgiving in here. Sweater Weather.
Brittany loved the name.
Look at the stag in that picture. Oh, beautiful. And the apple barrel. What's that one? Oh, that's a chipmunk leaning on a toadstool. A photo of one. That's really cute. Warm wishes with love. This is acorns up here if you can't see what that is. You might come in a little bit on this one, honey. It's a single sided. There we go. Now you can see better. And then we've got the foiled papers. These are lighter weight papers. By the way, Kimar isn't here. She was asking about lighter weight foiled papers, and I never did get the details from her about what she needed. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I like this where they foiled the pears and the leaves. I'm seeing this for the first time too. That's definitely a Halloween print there. How pretty though. The foiling on it. And we've got some pumpkin papers. We've got some green dots. Brown gingham. By the way, Kim, Mary R., we're putting together, Margie put it together today, a gingham pack of cardstock for you in different colors. What, 9 sheets in 10 sheets in different colors. So we'll have those up probably next week. Love that with the silhouette of the leaves. Isn't that beautiful? Love this. Looks like the age rings and trees. No? Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, it is. It's like slices of logs. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, there's where the name comes from. Sweater Weather, that cable net. Jack-o'-lantern. Look, there's that cable net sweater. Isn't that pretty? Such texture. I like that picture of the pumpkins from the top. That's kind of a unique angle. $9.99 for this kit, including the magazine with all the ideas. Beautiful. Here's the magazine. Now, I do believe that Papercraft Essentials actually does a variety of different things in their magazines. So far I haven't seen any of these yet. Here we go. I think we're getting to some. But they do have in Papercraft Essentials, I want to give them some kudos because they have like advanced paper crafting techniques. Here we go. Here's our patterns to go with this stuff. So they have like a little section inside. Now look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? I love that. Now, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a neat idea right there. Pumpkins. Here's that stag. So it has some fun ideas in here too. And this one's only $9.99, guys, with the kit. What a great deal. And then, like I said, this magazine will also have some fun other just general ideas, stamping techniques and crafting techniques, different kind of paper crafting projects. So that's a fun one. This one we have not had before. I thought I'd order it and just give it a try and see what we get. I have not even seen it yet. This one is called Sentimentally Yours magazine with Phil Martin. Well, I gotta tell you right off, I'm liking the stamps you get. How much is this one, honey? The Sentimentally Yours? $16.99. Well, this has not one but two stamp sets in it, and an embossing folder, and I'm not sure what else till I get into it. Let go. There we go. Let go. Okay. Oh, and dice. Wow. Okay. Here is the A4 stamp set again. This is a $20 to $25 stamp set. We've got butterflies and dragonflies. We've got these little texture plates in here. We've got postmarks, and we've got flags, and we've got airmail stamps. We have tennis rackets. There's a little bit of everything going on here. There's a volleyball and some boots. Here's a flower and a flower silhouette. We just have a lot of things going on that stamp sheet. And then in addition to that, he's sending sentiment stamps. Let's see if we can read some of these. Happy Father's Day, thinking of you. Birthday, 1 in a million. Happy. And then it says, happiness blooms from within. And we have one that says birthday. We have one that says happy. We have thinking of you, wishes. Flowers are the music of the earth. That's beautiful. And wishes. So you can kind of mix up those words as you like. That's a neat sentiment set. We have rose dye and leaf. If we had the rose flower. And it appears, no, I think they're different than the stamps. So rose dye and leaf. And then we have a very, very pretty embossing folder. I love it when they screen the embossing folder design on the outside. At one time, only hot off the press did that. Now, pretty much everybody seems to be doing it. But I love to have the design on the outside instead of having to guess what the folder's going to look like. Or stopping to open every one to make your choice of what you're going to use. Why do I bother?
Pass it on over.
Yeah, I feel like I'm taking up their time to try and slide these in. I want to put them back though, because these I don't own. These are inventory for sales. If you ever get one that's open, thank you in advance for letting us take a look at your purchase. And here is the Sentimentally Yours magazine. Ah, there they are. There are papers in the middle. Let's see what the papers look like. This is just value packed, I tell you. There's some volleyballs. And I can't tell what that is. Looks like a little flower, but it's almost... I love the musical notes on that one. That's neat. We have mustaches. And we have netting. Mustaches and canes. And we have big sentiments. These are all double-sided papers. The flower is kind of silhouetted, and the volleyball again, kind of silhouetted. Volleyball, I'm calling it a volleyball. Maybe it's a soccer ball. Not sure. But look at the musical notes on this page are beautiful. Silhouetted flowers. There's that netting again. Here's some tags. Looks like we get 2 of each. So a nice collection of papers. And those designs right there are all from this set. Those designs are from this set. And those are from this set. Those are all from this set. So it appears that all of the designs virtually are using the elements that they're giving us in the stamps and collection. Okay. So that's it for the magazine. And you know what, guys? That's what I have today. I had Brittany busy putting together kits last week, so we don't have an. Oh no, I do have more. I do have more. Sorry, I buried them under the magazines. I have tattered lace dice. Let's look at those. I did say we were going to have graphic 45 today, but then Brittany called and told me I haven't listed the graphic 45 yet, so oops, my error. We'll have graphic 45 next week for you. She said she'd do it early on. Those magazines are just a value, I tell you. They're really value packed. Let's take a look at the new tattered lace dies. Okay, I love this one. This is, can you come in again, hon? Look at this one. This is called Arc Adventures. Isn't that cute? With all the tall animals' heads sticking up over. I love this one. This is really cute. Arc Adventures. Look at this beautiful one here. That is a gorgeous border right there. Beautiful. Here's another beautiful border. These would be wonderful on, you know, on the edges of your cards. They'd be wonderful to create a separate layer either through the center of your card. Wouldn't this be beautiful if you were doing a gatefold to run this on both of the gates? That's gorgeous. I haven't even seen it since it came in, Mary R. I know I got a bunch of the graphic 45 collector's kits in. This is called A Happy Place. And it's a little home set. Isn't that cute? Now, this would also be really, really fun to use for like a gingerbread cottage, wouldn't it? I didn't say I had a dog, the dogs, Roberta. I have a dog kit. We're going to do one of these times, but I don't think I have the dogs. So don't get excited yet, Mary R. But I do have collector's kits from several of the graphic 45 patterns coming in. Okay, this one I think is just spectacular. This is called a doily wrap. Isn't that beautiful? It's split down the middle so you can use them together or separate. Isn't that fun? That's beautiful. And it looks crocheted. I mean, it's just very, very detailed. Has all the little holes. Okay, triangle mini lace edges. Look at these. See the little lacy edges on those? I love these. These are really neat. Oh, good. Okay. I was just concerned that you were getting excited about the dogs being here, and I don't think the dogs were one of the collections that were here yet. So, this is called Brilliant Book. You have all the layering dies, and then you have these beautiful lacy designs. Aren't those fabulous? Yeah, the collector editions are what we have here, and I think in total I ordered like 6 or 7 different collector's editions. So we have some really nice graphic 45 coming in. I'm not trying to tease you, I just was wrong. I saw Brittany had it out and we were talking about it. That meant I assumed then that she had it listed, and that was my mistake because she didn't have it listed yet. And she wrote to me and said, unless you listed it, it's not listed. Oops. Okay, let's take a look at our upcoming class kits. We have, let's see, we have Christmas Sparkle. Could you get the clock kits out for me, Margie? And I'm not sure which ones we're doing on which day. If you could check that too, that'd be great. What's Saturday? Or what's Thursday? What's Thursday?
What's tomorrow?
Yeah.
The owl.
The owl. Let's look at the owl first because that's tomorrow. And then what's Saturday?
Christmas time.
Christmas time or Christmas Sparkle?
No,
Christmas time. Okay.
Sparkles last.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
These are tomorrow's. This is called Midnight Owl. So we have this one. We made these in both the kits for and without the Craftaganza kit. So if you already have your Craftaganza kit, you can get a kit that has supplies only if you want it. Or if you don't, if you just want the whole topper set and the kit, they're very economically priced this time because I didn't use a lot of extras. And to tell you the truth, I forgot to list a Brit's bargain. I will have something up for you when I do the newsletter this evening. Right after the show, I'll start working on that. So I'll have a Brit's bargain up for you because I forgot. See what happens when I work so hard on Craftaganza. This is tomorrow. Saturday. Where did Christmas time go? Did you get the cards out for Christmas time? Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is Christmas time. And this one hasn't been made yet, I don't believe, right? Yeah, this one has to go back on Brit's desk because it's not made yet. Oh, wait, no, it is made. I'm sorry. Okay. This is Saturday's class. This is Christmas time. Here's the big clock. And I was mentioning before, I think the last time we looked at it, do you see all the different layers? The clock is in the center of the North Pole workshop, and we have the mangers down below, the reindeer barns, and then we have the elves' quarters, and then we have Santa's quarters up on top, and we have a pesky reindeer that won't get off the roof. Which is what this one was about, is getting the reindeer off the roof. This is such a detailed set. Look at this one. This is built on the acetate, guys. Isn't that fun? So this one is Saturday. And here is a scene from, oh, this is the packing area. One side was the reindeer stables. The other side is the area for packing the sleigh. This kit actually has this die included in it. And one last one. I guarantee you're not going to find that die any less than what we priced it in as a part of this kit. We really were generous tossing that die in this time. There we go. So 3, 4, 5 card or 6 cards. 6 cards for Saturday. And then next Thursday, we're going to do Christmas Sparkle. And it does at that. This is the one that has the ice skating pond. And the tree in the center. It just really takes off when you add some stickles. I got 2. There's the second one. This is the third one. Now I use Twinkle on this one, and it has a decidedly blue cast when it's put on blue paper. There's the third card. Fourth card. I'm thinking there's another one of these. I might just have 4 because this is a big card. And I love this closure. I don't often do this because it's not often that the rings are wide enough that I feel confident just leaving them hanging out there. But because the ring was so nice and wide, we created a closure out of the ring. Isn't that pretty? So this is next Thursday, and it must just have 4 cards because we put it on a Thursday night. So 4 cards in this one next Thursday. So tomorrow, Snowy Owl. Saturday, we have the Christmas Time. And next Thursday, we have Christmas Sparkle. Are there any questions? I didn't mean to be abrupt. I hope I didn't sound abrupt when I said, wait, I didn't get the dogs. Roberta, I hope I didn't sound abrupt. And I wouldn't offend you for anything in the world. And you too, Mary R. Okay, any questions, guys? Questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom? Yes, hit the thumbs up if you would, please. And in the absence of any questions, I'm going to say, okay, good. Thank you, Mary R. I hope you feel that way too, Roberta. All right. Thank you, friends. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time, and we'll make some owl cards. Okay, very good. Thank you. All right.